Hello, fellow educators, colleagues, and friends. My name is DeAnna Prunes, and I am an instructional coach. I wanted to take a minute to share with you today something that's going to be very easy for you to use and implement with your students that's going to help them collaborate with each other, for you to collaborate and communicate with them, and for us to stay connected in this time where things feel very disconnected. So that platform is Flipgrid. I know that there's lots of things out there right now, and there's lots of things that we're learning. I know that if you are like me, you have found yourself a little bit outside of your comfort zone. But that's why I love Flipgrid, because it's so easy to use. And once you get in there, it's just user-friendly and kind of foolproof. So this is Flipgrid. This is what the page looks like. And if you are new to Flipgrid, you're just going to go click Educator Sign Up. And it is as simple as log in, sign in with Google, or sign in with Microsoft. That's literally all you have to do. I've already created an account, so I'm going to go to Educator Login. And when I log in, it's going to take me straight to my grids. This is my grids. This is what it looks like. Now, if you are a self-contained teacher, you may want to have maybe a grid for math, maybe a grid for English language arts, maybe a grid for science, maybe a grid for social studies. You may have different grids. You just may want to have just one grid to where everything is in that one area. If you are a departmentalized teacher, you may want to have one grid for your homeroom, another grid for second period, third period, so on. It's so customizable. You can set it up so incredibly easy. So let's just go from there. So when you log in, this is my instructional coaching hub. It's what I created for this particular tutorial. And when you click in there, this is what it looks like on the educator side. Okay, you can create topics. So if this were to say at the top, reading, I may have all kinds of different topics that as we learn and go. Right now, I just have simply say hello on Flipgrid. And this is just a great way to get started. So that's the one that's going to automatically generate when you create your first grid. That's going to automatically be there, and that's a great place to start. If nothing else, it's just saying hello to each other, getting reunited with each other, and learning the platform. So when you click on this is where you can put in your topic details. You have your title. So maybe I'm reading a text to my students, and I can put that title of that text. This is where you would put your directions that you want for your students to do. So I may say, summarize the story read aloud, or whatever it is that you're wanting for your students to do. This is where you give your directions. And then down here is where your students respond. This is what it looks like, again, on your end. Okay, this is what the educators look like. I can see that I have posted a video. I can see that people have, aka me, have responded to that video. And we know that this one is all about just saying hello. Now, to get this out to your students, it's just as easy as sharing a code. Right here where it says flip code, you would click that. And it's going to have me sign in again. And this is what it looks like on the student's end, okay? There's our grid. This is where I would have my directions. These particular directions, I didn't change them. This is what's gonna come up if you create an account. Say hello, share a fun fact about yourself. I was not on task and I did not follow directions because that's not what I did. But here is my video of what I posted. If I'm a student and I'm wanting to post my video for the very first time and say hello and something about myself, I would click this green little plus sign right here. But if I'm wanting to view what somebody said, hey everyone, welcome to our grid. I'm excited to explain Flipgrid a little bit to you. Flipgrid's a great way for our students to connect to each other face-to-face while we're out of the classroom. As you can see, it's going to be lots of fun. They can add all kinds of different things to their videos to kind of make it unique and personalize it. Once you post a video or a topic for children to talk about, they can record themselves responding to that topic and also responding to each other. So this is what a grid looks like. This is what a Flipgrid looks like, and I'm excited to learn about it with you. So as you can see, students can customize their videos. It's a lot of fun for the kids because they are able to do that. And it's going to automatically, has a student, me, who has replied. It's going to automatically play those replies. So that student would then know that somebody replied to them, and they're able to communicate and talk back and forth and collaborate with one another about whatever topic it is that you have assigned for them. Going forward. Responding to others on Flipgrid is just as easy as it is to create a video. I just showed you just a minute ago how easy it is just to click that little response. Students are also able to decorate their video just like they were originally. And this is a great way for us to collaborate and to communicate together. Even though we're not all sitting in the same classroom right now, we're all able to still have a voice, to be able to see each other as classmates and collaborate along with one another. So this is just a very basic rundown of Flipgrid. After they record their message, it's going to have them take a picture of themselves. That's going to be kind of their little snapshot of what their video is. That's my pug, Peppa Lou. And so it's a way just to be silly, for us to have some fun in this time where we have found ourselves feeling maybe a little displaced. And it's a way for us to be able to connect with each other. I know that some of us, or that we have students that do not have technology at home, or do not have Chromebooks at home. Flipgrid is as easy as downloading an app. I'll show you what that looks like on my phone right there. You can see the little Flipgrid app. It's exactly the same as when they log in. It goes straight to them. If you are going to share this with your students, you can share it this way, but also under the educators, you can click share, and it's going to give you to where you can copy and paste a link. It's going to give you to where you can share it on Remind. You can share it straight to your Google Classroom. You can share it with Microsoft. Whatever it is that your platform is, it's going to allow you to share it that way. Super easy. Or I could just give my students the code for that grid, and it's going to, once they put it in, it's going to take them right there, right where I want them to be. Okay? So this is just a really quick tutorial. Super simple. I know I'm not an expert, and I've used it in the past, and I've found that teachers loved it. If you're an instructional coach like me, or a principal or an assistant principal, this is also a great thing that you could use with your staff to stay connected with your staff during this time. Like I said, very easy. I did just want to say also that I recorded this on Screencastify. And right now, till the end of April, they are allowing their premium to be used for free if you have the code CAST_COVID. I know a lot of us are looking for things, and they have graciously allowed us to use this platform for free, and it is fantastic. I look forward to talking to you later. I look forward to learning with you, and like I said, happy Flipgridding. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you're able to get connected with your students.